did you throw pillow at me like that?
Chaotic.
Am I looking like a beauty as I am inside this video? Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Tinola and I have here with me then my fiancé, but now my
Wait, here's my glasses. Here's my glasses.
I don't understand.
Pause, please.
You never saw this, right? You're going to cut it out.
If you're going to cut it out, why are you telling them you're going to cut it out? That means I'm not going to cut it out. All right, I am back.
Yes, it's
Hello,
back.
everybody. My name is Kevin Ogbosagi, and I am so delighted to be in your faces again.
Yeah. And now we are finally and officially married.
Married.
Drum rolls.
Married. I am married. I am married.
So are you married?
You that thought I was not married. I jump and pass. I'm married.
I don't understand. I thought that you were not married. Now you jump and pass and married.
Jump and pass.
jump and pass. I said.
Sorry, you didn't hear that from me. I actually said I'm not gonna get married.
Now you're married. So in our last video we spoke on how we both, is my mic on? How we met, and this video, as you know, we are now officially and legally married. Because we are really married.
I don't understand. Your camera.
This guy is not romantic.
Who does that on camera?
Are you serious?
No, we don't do that here. We are people of God. Excuse you.
This guy is, I don't know.
Your legal confirmation that you are married now is that you kiss on camera.
Yes.
You are doing kind of things on camera. Don't you know there might be children watching this video? You want to spoil them?
Then I will blow it out, but let's just...
Blow what? Excuse you.
All right,
I don't do that here.
Okay, let's leave that part. You never saw that part, right? So in this video, we were discussing and we thought of sharing, this is just us thinking out loud, right, babe? You're thinking out loud. I don't know if maybe you might have had the same thoughts. So, talking about things people don't talk about, things married people don't talk about. Do you want to don't say anything about the topic before we go into it fully rather?
See, there's a lot to talk about, right? There's a lot to talk about. First, I normally say there is expectation, there is intention, right? Most people have expectation, and sometimes people's intentions don't match up. People's expectations don't match up with their intentions, right? We have been told several things concerning marriage, prior to marriage.
And we also see in movies. So we go into marriage, that expectation.
And trust me, I believe that you have been told a lot of things about marriage. So permit me to title this myth and fact about marriage, because
from our experience, at least 1 month in marriage.
Yeah, it's so important to be emphasized from our experience, because every marital experience is different from the other, right? So my experience or our experience cannot be similar to that of person A or person B.
Yes.
So it's necessary we place that, we call it a barricade, like we emphasize that. Thank you, disclaimer.
So, should I go with the first? Are you ready for this? What song do Christian couples play when doing the do?
I'm not supposed to be answering this on camera. So this we just asking, asking young Christian couples, asking fathers in faith, mentors in faith,
Christian even our friends
and family, right? You might be living in an environment where probably, let me be more, I have to be careful with my words so that this video is not flagged, where they are having SEX, you understand? Where they're having SE. SE, and you don't want people in the environment to hear maybe sounds from the SE, and you are
And
trying
as
to be.
Christians, you can't just play anyhow song.
Thank you. You are trying to be careful not to allow sound come. I mean, you are not staying in a soundproof house, so you are trying to be careful not to allow sound come out.
Does it mean you shout?
No, I don't mean I shout.
Shout like, mommy, daddy.
I'm going to tag some people in this video. I'm going to tag Esther Demigi. I'm going to tag who again? Debbie Tego. I'm going to tag Debbie Tego. I'm going to tag Christian couples I know on this video so that they are going to give me their response, right?
Space.
So, you know, you are trying to be careful not to.
I don't know why I'm so excited to talk about
one
this
person,
topic. Sorry, I'm so excited.
One after the other. So it's not
All right.
So we're trying to be careful not to allow sound come out of the room so that people are not distracted. We don't lead people to sin, in quote. You remember, if you meet, make your brother sin. Do not eat meat. So if your marital duties make your neighbor start going to sin, so you have to be careful. So, and we are trying to also be careful on the kind of song we play whilst we do our marital duties, right? So we want to know, Christian community, what songs. I mean, I know there are some few songs from Johnny Drill, right? Apart from Johnny Drill, what other possible songs can Christian make do with during marital duties? Please.
Let's share our experience now. When we
Do you have to?
We have to.
You don't have to.
We have to because there was one particular day. So we're having,
We are having our marital duties.
You call it conjugal.
Oh goodness.
Right.
Why am I feeling shy?
Why are you feeling shy?
All right.
So I was not playing a song by P. Daniel.
Wait. Let's even say this. Who plays a beat by me during marital conjugation? Who? Except my wife. My wife is playing a beat by me.
So the man of God was speaking in tongues.
How did I speak in tongues, man? I don't understand. You are playing a beat by me during marital duty. No, I'm sorry. Okay. In fact, I am not sorry at all. I am not sorry because who plays a beat by me? Please, if you know that song, I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in the background.
But to me,
wait, I'm coming.
Okay.
A beat by me, oh, me, oh, mo fagin no.
Bang
me, oh. Who plays? That is a deep.
A revival.
See that a reviving song. Who plays that kind of? This P. Daniel, we beg you in God's name, come and address this matter in this house right now.
So,
why would I be playing a bit by me during
so I feel like you can bring your spiritual, you can make everything about your marriage be spiritual. You can even be praying while you're having it. I've seen people that say they pray before they have sex. And even doing it, they pray. They bless their husband.
Don't use the word SE.
No,
wait,
cut it out.
Calm down. I know that there are extreme school of thought that believes that, I don't know, I saw one video one time that during marital, that God looks away during a intercourse, right?
Someone told me that.
even for couples, right? That aside. But in as much as I know that God does not look away, man, you cannot be praying during intercourse is sensual, right? Prayer is not sensual.
So it's a flesh.
Do you understand? It's a fleshy desire. That's why scripture said that separate yourself to fasting so that you are not. So when you are separating yourself to fasting, you're not supposed to be having
we need people to help us, pray. If you can drop it, like this is a very engaging conversation. I want to know you guys' thoughts. Let us know. What do you feel about this? Is it right for you to pray while you're having it with your husband, though? Not with your brother Felix in church or with your husband, right? Is it right? Because I feel it's nothing bad because it's Bible says an only sex in marriage is only.
Do not use the word SE again, but you see, I know you don't seem to get me. Your marital duties are holy, no doubt. Right, no doubt.
So you feel God will not answer your prayer while you're doing it?
God will not. It will move you away from the mood. You know, people normally say that, oh, my partner is not doing this to me because I feel majorly because they have not set their partner in the mood. There's a mood for things. That's why some brethren in quotes, some brethren in quotes, they will put blue lights, they will remove. There's a mood, there's a scene.
Me, I feel I can
Like,
actually pray. He has heard me doing that before. And I'm just saying,
Why?
blessing. I like one of my mentor, what I call her my mentor, my sister, before I got married, she was like, there's a thing like she's a thing she do for her husband. When
Wait,
she
it's not like this
blesses her
conversation is going
husband.
to change anything,
So,
Sha.
no, it's
But
just
what we are saying is that we're trying to get people's perspective on this whole thing.
So let's move to. Should we leave that? Okay, let's move to. So let's like once we hear from you guys, drop your thoughts and your perspective from this about this particular topic. Second one is: do people really sleep facing each other all night? Do you guys cuddle all night? Let me go first. I like, from movies,
Hey,
whenever they are
I
on
think we
bed,
need to ban romantic movies.
they cuddle like all night. They cuddle. So getting married, and my husband, he comes to bed and back me. I'm like, guy, come now, let's cuddle. That's what they do. That's what you. Why are you married? They're always like, as a single person, you hold pillow, but as a married person, you have someone to hold. But me, I'm married now. This man is facing the other side, and I'm on the other side. Come, let's, let there be no space. There's one thing I used to hear that when there is space, the devil will be in the middle.
All right, this is another myth that we have to bust. You see, the truth is, wait, let me practicalize this. If I'm holding my wife, no, look at me, face me. If I'm holding my wife and we are looking at each other, at a point, the oxygen within this vicinity, like she's taking oxygen and giving her carbon forward. I'm taking oxygen, I'm giving her carbon. With time, the oxygen within this vicinity will be scarce because we'll be competing.
So is that proven scientifically, sir?
Of course, now the more
or it's just a logical view about it, like, okay, because we are facing each other. The space is wide, right?
My point is that the space is wide, but I already said the air within this vicinity.
So you won't be comfortable.
Of course, there will be no. I'm not saying don't cuddle, but I'm saying you cannot cuddle all night, for goodness sake.
But the other way is, but you give me a remedy already now. I back you and you're getting your own hair. I'm having your
Thank you.
Not that kind of cuddle that you're always like.
Because then what other thing? Cuddle. Another thing is that if I'm cuddling you, you should be resting on my hand or I am resting on your hand. Brethren, be sincere. You cannot rest on my hand all night now. Here you want to paralyze me. You can't rest on my hand. I can't rest on your hand all night. Kimi, do you want to kill me? It's marry, I marry. It's not. I didn't come to be paralyzed. Do you understand? So it's not a feasible thing that you are told or you believe that. I'm saying this for you that you that is watching me, that you have had the perfect scenario in your mind that once I get married like this, I'm going to call. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to work, sir. There is no cuddle all night. You are going to cuddle good and fine, especially during rainy season, what have you. But sincerely speaking, you cannot cuddle all night. You have that instinct. Let's leave that.
And this myth of when you get married, everywhere, kitchen.
No, we are coming to that one.
Okay.
Then, sir, that there is space in your middle does not mean Satan.
Satan will enter. That's me. They read to like people, pastors say that.
Holy Spirit.
I think that thing is just to illustrate that when you go to bed,
okay,
angry at each other.
I think what they simply mean by that is that let's put a balance now. What they simply mean by that is that because of anger or animosity, there is higher, not even higher percentage, the possibility of issues to arise from that animosity and Satan gaining advantage in your home. That separation they are talking about is not separation in bed, it's separation of the heart. Two people can be close together and they are far apart.
Because when people are angry, you can't pray with the person, you can't hold
so it's not necessarily because you did not cuddle in bed. So there's not. Parabale.
I think I told you that thing. You're like, Jesus, are you
Oh,
serious?
yeah, the ideologies are this. How you get all these things? God, you better read. If you read,
Read
you will
the
not.
Bible, know the
You
Bible for
will not.
yourself.
You will not have all these unnecessary gymnastic pastors coming to what's the
No,
word?
they're
Is it
not
preach?
gymnastic pastors, actually. Some of them are really. I feel we got the illustration, the analogy wrong.
Or
Or
you got, not we. You say you. It was you that brought it. You got it wrong. Thank you.
whatever.
Thank you
I
very
don't know
much.
if I got it, but maybe.
Yeah, we never accept that. Take responsibility in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Glory to God.
Okay, and the third one is this guilt. You guys were courting, you guys, it was your fiancé, we could not touch each other, we could not kiss, we could not like do all those things. But after a day, a particular day, you had your wedding and you now have access to those things. This particular, this third one will be in two ways, right? The guilt of you feeling that sometimes you can forget about what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? And second one is once your partner maybe they are tired or they just they did not give you what you want. Like, okay, if I was still single, would I leave? I will leave now, and that might in a way affect you guys' intimacy in your marriage, right?
This is one more couple canceling. Back. I'm just joking. We are not canceling. We are just disclaimer.
Disclaimer: we are not canceling.
We are just giving what's it called?
We're thinking out loud.
Overview.
Let's
Yes,
call it
we are
that.
thinking out loud what we have experienced in the last 1 month. Okay, the thing is, how do you switch? How do you snap? Right? How do you switch from that boyfriend-girlfriend mood to husband and wife mood, knowing that each person's body is now for the other person? I mean, it was just one regular activity we did in church. It was just one regular activity we did at the court. It was just one regular activity we did at the father's compound, right? So how do you mentally switch from that moment of she's my girlfriend, I don't have access to her, to that moment where you're like, oh, I now have full access. I now have full access to this person. Okay, and what's the other one? What's the other question? Then the moment of a bit of nonchalance, like, I beg you, if I was still single, wouldn't I have lived my life, right? So how do you put a balance? We are thinking out loud, so we are asking for opinions.
Yes, thinking out loud.
Before you come for us and say, I don't have mentors, can't you ask for mentors? We have mentors, of course, and we have pastors, right?
But
and
it's also
this is us just having conversation with you, and we believe that, of course, you are knowledgeable, you are sensible, you are smart, and you are wise. You have the wisdom of God.
we have our answers already.
Of course, we do have our answers.
But
So we are
just
just having, and we are also bringing some things that are in people's blind spot. For instance, you are preparing for marriage, and some of these things are in your blind spot. We are pushing it to your focus. So when you get to that, point, you are not confused like, what's going on here? I thought it's going to be this, and now it's this. So we are bringing fact and myth. Sometimes the things you see on movie, overnight cuddling, and all of those things are not what happened in real life, and not what happened at home, right?
And that bring us to the fourth question: is this thought of once I get married, those kind of movie things.
Everywhere.
The guy is doing like snake, like and the boy is just like, I'm gonna devour you today. No, you feel like that's like how it's gonna be like all the time. In the kitchen, people are like, I'm newly married though. People be doing it everywhere. In the kitchen, in the toilet.
What are they doing everywhere?
I don't know. You need to understanding. They're not giving understanding to understand what they are doing. Maybe while you are eating, that was me. I came with that mentality. Someone told me, one of my sister, that same sister, told me that.
What's this kind of? I need to ban you from communicating with that sister. She has to give you wrong counsel.
She told me that that's how it's like newly married. Maybe that's how it was for her in a marriage.
Another thing, do not compare marriages. Continue, man.
So maybe that was how it was for her marriage, you feel like that even my husband used to walk naked, they don't wear clothes anywhere,
Are
just
you?
But for us, I came with them and said, okay, I was fully prepared. That was going to happen, but actually, Marian, this I don't know. I have to be.
Sorry, what were you prepared?
I have to restrict I have to watch my words so that I won't expose some things.
What were you prepared for exactly?
Why do you want to talk about this? I should not use the word now.
Oh, you were preparing for marital engagement. Oh, glory, hallelujah. All right, back to the thing is that like we already have established the things you see, all those what's it called now? All those all these people in Titanic, what are they called? This Romeo and Juliet, thank you. Those Romeo and Juliet things you see in movies most times don't happen in real life, right? They most times don't happen in real life. While some of them are expectations, but it's best you understand your partner so you can manage your expectations, right? I said this before, when intention does not meet expectation, you have intentions in your heart and that intention is not eventually converted to expectations. So you need to know how to manage it. Most time it's not always going to be sexual gym here and there. I mean, man, I have a lot of responsibility, but that's not an excuse, right? But just know that it's not going to be. You have a lifetime to live together, bros.
I'm having it in 4 hours.
You have a lifetime to live together. It's not. I don't know how to explain it, but if you have, again, remember that all marriages are not the same. If both of you have higher sexual libido and
okay, maybe that's the word.
If both of you have sexual, I'm not supposed to before they ban this video. If both of you have higher to want to do so you can explore within the confines of your marriage, right? But if peradventure you don't have, live your life. It's your life. Don't kill yourself. What's that about? Please don't kill yourself. That is
because sometimes you start living for what people have said, not like you don't come to reality to know that
actually
this is what
man and bet is tabula rasa. So we are all configured to live in a setting with based on the information we have received.
So we start having it in forward because people said we should be having it.
Ought to be like that, and you are trying to
even when it's painful, you're not enjoying it. You don't wound yourself. You still do not say that's what they say.
All right. So just use wisdom in handling these matters in your home as the Lord has blessed you. Why am I talking like a pastor?
I don't know. We are so much expecting you guys responses like that is why
especially for that song, because as I am now, I don't know the song to play apart from the one my wife played. A bit at me. Please, I don't want it.
But we've changed to this guy now. What's this guy name?
Johnny Dream.
Manuel's.
Who's Manuel? Is he a believer?
He is a believer. I was looking for God. But later on, it not carry us to one place. I don't know. We have to change it.
So that we will not go and conjure demons during interconjugations. So that's our conversation today. That's our thinking out loud. I hope we have more time to do this frequently. Do you have one final word?
Stay blessed. We are really, really expecting your response. Like, start dropping it. We want to know your line of thoughts, right? We want to know what you think about this.
And sincerely, I have a lot of videos to make, right? Beginning from the planning of our marriage to doing our marriage. But you shall know that we have a lot of videos to make and we'll be dropping it as time progresses. Like, come your way again.
Keep living.
See, we come your way again.
Yes. It's not only you. Don't do the lonely. God. See, we come your way again. So, my iPad today. It's not me. Am I fine?
I started doing baba things that my people do now.
Open my eye. Help me. I like it.
Please, I'm left. Thank you for banking with us.